He's going to show up and they're just going to be covered in drywall and you got to defeat him. You know, it could happen, man. You never know when you got to fist fight a contractor, dog, and he wants to pull out all the stops.
That's right. You got to be prepared for drywall.
Oh, you never know, man. And drywall is a gateway drug, man. I've always said that. If somebody's doing drywall, it's not long till they're doing pills usually or something, some kind of uppers. You ever notice that over time?
I mean, I don't think.
No, I think the part that not bother me, but like, I think it's awesome, dude. I think it's a confidence piece. I feel like I have a big nose, so it also rounds out my face. It gives me a more heroic style.
Yeah.
If you show up on a horse or even on a fucking bike, like that's painted brown, chicks are like, damn, who the fuck is that? You know,
a bike that's painted brown?
I feel like if you come, like, I feel like it gives me more bravado. Dude, sitting there with a cold ass neck, like some little fucking twink that's all coked out
accountant?
On a bus stop. Yeah. Fuck that, feeling the sunrise on your neck.
Yeah.
Like some freaking busted out twink, dude. I ain't doing that.
I woke up today, like this whole week I've been in like a little bit of a funk. I haven't been feeling 100%, but having the mullet, you wake up and you look in the mirror and you're like, I'm a goddamn entertainer.
Yes.
You know?
There's something going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I did this cut because I was going to skydiving school. I was going to learn to get certified skydiving. And I was like, I just need a fucking wild haircut just to jump out of the plane and fucking take the pictures and shit.
Because you want the hair in the back.
You want it blowing,
like
yeah. A little extra parachute, maybe help with the velocity coming down.
Yeah, baby.
And after that, I just rocked with it because it put me in that mentality. Every time I wake up, I'm like, all right, I'm not a regular guy.
I'm a skydiver.
I'm a skydiver. I got a goddamn mullet.
Yeah.
I need to entertain. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, what am I going to do?
You know, this is not for me anymore.
Yeah.
This is for the people.
Ah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really start to feel like that over time? Because I wonder, like, the pressures and stuff that whole, and I don't want to put you in like a YouTube world because I kind of separate what you do.
Put you in that world too.
Yeah.
You know,
but you're also a human, but that's where everything ends up at. So, like,
I mean, your YouTube career is probably launching the rest of your careers and keeping you or allowing you to make so much more money and grow your fan base. So technically, your main income is YouTube right now.
I'm a YouTuber.
Fucking cashing you out.
They're not paying us that much, but they're a good sipper.
But I'm sure touring was initially like your, number one priority, top paid date, and now it's all this other stuff you're doing on YouTube. So you're a YouTuber too, bro. No offense. No, I don't take it personal.
Yeah. Call me I guess I am.
Theo Vaughn, the YouTuber.
Damn, I didn't know it.
You went from having that comedian title to fucking, I'm going to change your Wikipedia. I'm going to get my fucking army of people on it. Theo Vaughn, fucking YouTuber.
My friend Rob knows how to change people's Wikipedias on the spot and make it be that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got to call him up. But I don't know
how. Does he work at
his
Wikipedia?
friend does or something, and he gave him some little cheat code.
Damn, that's nice to have somebody at Wikipedia. You can just put whatever you want up there. I work at SpaceX. Like I'm a fucking investor in Uber or something. Just put all types of flexes on there. You never need to buy a watch or nothing. Just have your Wikipedia stacked.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that's a great call.
Yeah.
If you know somebody at Wikipedia, it's based. You could say you went to all these colleges.
Yeah.
You have all this cash.
You
all
do
these
know
kids.
you got Rob. You got Rob over there with Wikipedia.
Yeah, I got to hit him up,
Tell him
man.
to slap Harvard on my fucking resume.
I will, dude. You know what? Let me see what I can do.
Take all my arrests off, Never been arrested. This guy was squeaky clean. He's got a fucking perfect record.
Let me see what I can do, man. But do you feel like at a certain point, like, does it kind of top out where you guys are doing so many feats and trying to do so much wild stuff? Was there a point you realized I don't have that neck? Like, there's a level in me that I don't have, like a Steve-O or like.
I never had that. I never wanted to do any of that shit. I'm just a team player, I was like, I'm with this crew. These are all my friends, and we all collaborate. We work together. It's kind of like what you guys got with like your whole comedian podcasting crew that kind of blew up over the past couple of years.
Yeah,
we had that where we just collaborate, not for money. It's just we like making videos together and we're able to help each other out. We all work together well because we do it all the time. And we hit that pandemic where nobody filmed for a while, and my friend wanted to make this big comeback video, and he suggested something, and I was like, fuck it, yeah, what's the hardest one? I'll take that, just to be a fucking team player.
Get in there, yeah.
And then the mullet, and then the fucking, the way you feel after jumping out of a plane 25 times. You just feel like I'm a goddamn superhero.
Oh, yeah,
like how I came in your hut, I was going to run through your wall.
Yeah.
I had that, but 25 times.
Oh, yeah.
Worse,
Yeah.
So then another little fucking thing pops up, and it's like, oh, I'll fucking do that. What's the worst that could happen? I'm not flying out of a plane,
Yeah.
And then, a year later, your fucking face is smashed up. You do a podcast with another guy with a mullet.
Yeah.
But, life lessons that I've learned is fucking don't do stupid shit and go back, because it sucks. It's not like there's not people in there that are interesting to talk to, you know?
Oh,
like
really?
maybe I'd find a gem like you and I'd hang out and we'd fucking hit it off, you know?
Yeah,
but
thanks.
that's rare that you
Yeah.
get that, because it's not smart people that get arrested. And
Wow.
my bunkie was in there for murder, and when I asked him, finally, I worked up the courage to ask him what he was in there for. He was like, "Oh, I shot at somebody and I hit him in the head." And I'm like, you fucking shot a guy in the head?
Unique way to say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
but I guess
like it was the
for,
guy's fault.
Yeah, but like it was the guy's fault. Fuck, I guess it's like if you're doing like gangster shit and you're just shooting at fucking, like, you're not actually, maybe he wasn't intending to kill the guy.
Right.
Maybe he was just trying to scare him, you know, and he fucking, I guess that's how he was trying to phrase it, or maybe that's how he lives it himself and convinces himself. But
how dumb you have to be to shoot aimlessly. At least if you're smart, you're gonna shoot where you want to shoot.
yeah.
So then it's like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him in the leg so he doesn't die.
Yeah.
And I still get to be a shooter.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot anywhere and see what happens. You're gonna leave it up to the luck of the bullets.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Maybe he needs to, I don't know. He obviously
You need specificity.
He obviously wasn't the smartest guy, which is my point. There's not much you can learn in there. You know, it's very political. It doesn't really make much sense. You know, the inmates give each other a bunch of rules, and if you break them, then you're getting beat up by your own people. And I don't
Was
know.
it scary?
Yeah, it's of course, yeah, but you know, I'm sure you get used to it over time. You know,
Were you angry at like the system? Were you angry at yourself? Like at that
more
point in your
self. Like I fucking got arrested for the dumbest shit. It's never something planned. You know, it's usually something that you just slip up. You know,
life? Yeah.
it's not even like, I've done way worse shit that I haven't gotten in trouble for. Never like hurt anybody and nothing
Yeah.
violent, but like, yeah. So it's just guilt, feel dumb. And then like the only thing you can really do is read like a Bible or go to church. They have like a church on Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that God will find you in jail.
Yeah.
You know, and even the pastor, priest or whatever, he's like telling you like you were put here for a reason, and like that'll really like get you, because you're like, I'm here. I was here, put here for a reason. Maybe it is to find God.
Yeah.
That's why everybody leaves.
Lord it up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And did you find, did you have a couple weeks where you were like where you really got into the Lord Club kind of?
Well, I was raised
I believe in
Catholic.
God, so.
Yeah, I believe in God too. Yeah. I don't know what exact religion fits me perfectly right now at this moment, because like the Catholic Church did all that stuff with the kids and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't want to get into stuff like that. But yeah, I believe in God.
Well,
Yeah.
humans falter so much trying to, because you're trying to share you're trying to share the message of something it's a lot of pressure for anybody to put. It's a lot of pressure to put on humans to convey, I feel like, the ability and the truth of what a God is. I feel like it doesn't seem like as on a human, like no matter if they're the priest or the bishop or whatever, it's like that's a lot of fucking pressure that this dude's gonna be the filter for that kind of shit. You know?
Yeah.
So you mask that, you take that kind of like that. I think a lot of those guys get a lot of power hungry, power happy. A lot of them are on jets now and stuff, dude. Wearing like
Have you seen Righteous Gemstones on
Yeah.
HBO? I love that show.
God, I wanted to be on there.
That's actually the inspiration behind the mullet. Kenny Powers, not in that show.
Yeah.
But in video, but I don't know why they needed to break down the backstory on the crocodile's life. You know,
That's how they do it now, dude. Where it's
it's a whole Viceland documentary on
yeah.
it.
This thing was at Nobu before it showed up.
Yeah, that's the one we want. Warning. Reminds me of my 15-year-old French bulldog. The way. So look, she goes in there now with it. The thing's locked in. Look at the roll.
Wow.
She rolls with it to save her arm, and then she body triangles him. Look at that body triangle.
Wow.
She must be at least a purple belt, right? Have you learned that move yet?
Yeah, I think I have. I'm only one stripe white belt.
This is what you got to do to get the black belt. You got to get in the croc tank.
Oh, I left last session. I couldn't even find parking. That's why. So that's where I'm at right now.
Oh yeah. Do you go through phases of stuff like?
Yeah, I get to phases where literally I'll get my ribs cracked and I can't go for 2.5 weeks. That's what my biggest problem is.
Oh, so it's a body giving out.
Yeah, it really is. And that's
Okay.
almost sad, but part of that's depressing too.
Yeah.
But take me through some of this, Jeff. This is interesting because this I feel like is a difference between you and me. Like, I would like to watch that Shohei Ohtani thing and talk about the race, and you're like, no. You want to get you want to
This
see
girl's
some
grappling
racism?
an alligator. She's using BJJ,
You're
a
right.
Brazilian art form of martial arts.
And once we discuss it, I agree with you. Way better, dude. Yeah. I love the way that
I don't want to come on here and start,
No.
switching up topics and stuff. If you had plans to talk about that, we go back to the baseball stuff.
No, you know way more than I do about how to do this kind of thing, man. I think this is good, and I think that I love the way you took us through it, dude. I love the roll. I don't even know if I would have noticed the thing roll like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe,
Watch this. Oof. And she rolled. That's total BJJ right there.
Yeah. And then they wrapped it up the body triangle. And while her hands locked in teeth, there's teeth going through her wrist right now.
She stays in. And look, there's
to keep your composure.
no nonsense.
And be able
Keith
to,
Peterson jumping in there at the end, too. Look at that.
Yeah, this guy was scared to get in there. He's
At
like,
first,
"Fuck,
we
man,
got
I should have
trouble in
fucking
here."
called in sick today."
Dude, who is he? Yeah, he's the guy. That's bro, what a freaking cop out yelling, "We got trouble in here," when you're the dude who's supposed to be helping.
Yeah. Thank God that girl is trained,
Yeah, that's crazy. She was
She's
a freaking
mentally
pro.
tough, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister does BJJ. She's a purple belt. So that reminds me of her kind of.
Are you guys pretty close?
Yeah, I mean, I'll beat the shit out of her now. But
Yeah.
like, she's older than me. So she used to kick my ass when I was younger. But, I wouldn't want to, roll with her. I would just
No, you
get
guys
into a
close,
strike
not you guys.
with her.
I
I would
didn't
probably
ask
just push kick her away,